Hey, I'm Andy, we're back with Duelyst 2 and we're gonna do the weekly challenge. Alright, I see Abyssian, I see we are the Magmar. So the Abyssian has quite a few things on the field. So there is a Vorpal Reaver, which is a 6/6 celerity, Dying Wish, summon 6 Wraithlings on random spaces. There is a Blood Siren, which is just a 3/2 right now. There we have a Gloom Chaser, 3/1, Wraithling 1/1. There is also another Gloom Chaser and Wraithling, and we have a Vindicator. It says the next time an allied minion is summoned nearby, give this rush, or give it rush. And then we have a Veteran Slithar 4/5 Rebirth, and there are 2 mana springs that we could possibly take. So there is, what we have in our hand is a Metamorphosis, transform enemy minions into magma until your next turn, which says they turn into 1/1 minions. So maybe that way we can get rid of the Vorpal Reaver. But there's also an Egg Morph. It says transform a minion into an of itself. If it's already an egg, hatch it instead. There's Fractal Replication. Summon 2 exact copies of an allied minion nearby it. So maybe the Veteran Slithar? Then there's also Chrysalis Burst. Summon an egg of each allied minion on the space directly behind. Oh, they changed it. It used to be 4 random eggs at 4 random spaces, I think. But yeah, so summon an egg of each allied minion of that space directly behind that minion. Natural selection of greater fortitude. So I feel like Metamorphosis is bait. Let's see, we can grab the mana spring, so we'll oh no, it says 6 out of 6. I mean, we can still grab it. We can go over because the cap is 9. So I wonder if grabbing both is right. I mean, grabbing both has to be the right play, right? So what we'll do is Fractal Replication maybe? So we have 8 mana. It's either Chrysalis Burst into Egg Morph, but that doesn't make sense. Fractal Replication seems like a better option. Put right there, right there. Interesting. So, oh, we have a Murkblood. I totally forgot about it. So yeah, it says give ally minions summon nearby this +1/+1. So I totally did that wrong. So what we'll do is, because this only gives 1 minion rush, we want to buff up the. So I'm guessing we need 3 Veteran Slithars with the Murkblood. So that, or one of them will be the Murkblood. So that will be 9, 13, and then maybe attack with the general. Maybe. So I think we'll do this here. We will do. Let's see. If we move this here, but we can only get the Murkblood. Cause I want to. I mean, we can. Oh, we can't natural selection the Gloom Chaser unless we metamorph. But then we don't have enough to play everything. So, I mean, we have to greater fortitude, then Fractal Replication, otherwise it won't work in terms of stat-wise, I think, maybe? I don't know. We'll grab this, we'll see what happens, right? So, we'll greater fortitude, so this will be a 6/6 for now. Then we'll Fractal Replicate this. So we have 1 here and then 1 here. This will be a 7/7 with haste. So it'll be 13. So all we need to do is We have enough damage as is with the, if we can get in the general. If we can get with the general, so we'll just. Oh, I think we got it. I think we got it. So. Alright, so we will move our general here. I think this is the solution, so we'll move our general here. So let's see. So we have this Merc Blood that will give us allied minions someone nearby. This gets +1/+1. We'll move this here. Like so. And then we'll move the Veteran Slithar up. Actually, I know, I don't think it matters. So yeah, we'll make this we'll make this clear. So we'll move our general here. We'll move the Merc Blood here. And then first things first is we will do the. Actually, no, we have. Oh, I messed up. So how do I do this? Because I didn't notice that the fractal is 6, but we need 7. But if we grab it with the Vindicator, then I don't think there'll be space because we need the Veteran Slithar to spawn here or here? Huh. Well, it needs to spawn. How do we do this? How do we do this correctly? Because this Veteran Slithar has to move up here to do damage. Oh, I thought I had it. I mean, I had it damage-wise. I need to figure out the proper ordering. Because I feel like we don't have to get both of these, but we should at least get one because of fractal replication and greater fortitude. So, what we can do is, I mean, unless there's some way. To do 2 damage with the Merc Blood. Something like this. That just gives more attack, but I don't think that matters. And then can do this. Can do this. Then the Merc Blood will still be here. This is very interesting. I actually thought I had it, but let's see. It's just the positioning of. Obviously, it's the puzzle, so it has to do with the positioning of things. So, what can we do? Because I don't think we need to use metamorphosis. Egg morph. Because I'm really, for some reason, I'm just hooked onto the greater fortitude fractal replication just because it is enough. So, what can we do? So that will be 6, 7. We can get 8, but. Or maybe Chrysalis Burst? Chrysalis Burst into Egg Morph will be 7 as well. And then maybe 8 with the greater fortitude. So maybe we'll move this up here. We'll move the Vindicator here. Move our general up here. We'll play, let's see, greater fortitude on the veteran. Then we'll Chrysalis Burst, see what that does. So someone's an egg here, someone's an egg here, someone's an egg here. And then we have Egg Morph, which we can transform this. So that'll be... So it doesn't copy the stats. So this will just be 10 damage. Okay, so that way is wrong. So yeah, so I'm leaning to greater fortitude refractor replication. I just need to get the 7 mana. So like if we do it like this, and then greater fortitude this, and then we will move this here, refractor replication this, move this here, and then here. So we have 13. Let's move this up here. Move this up here. So we have enough for 13. We need to do 2 damage. But then if we try to do it with the Merc Blood, then these 2 are in the way. And then we can't attack with our general. So maybe the Vindicator is here. So we have 7 greater fortitude this. And then what we can do, can we do? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna get some time. I feel like I'm right there. It's just I'm just not at that point yet. So I'm gonna take some time and just try and solve this. Right. I think I got this. So I think the thing I overlooked was the skip function. So yeah, I think what we need to do is for now we move our Vindicator here to grab the mana spring because we do need 7 mana. We will move our Veteran Slither up here, and then we'll move our Merc Blood over here. So now what we're gonna do is you put the greater fortitude on the Veteran Slithar, like so. So we have a 6/6. And then what we'll do is do a fractal replication, and then we'll make one right next to the Vindicator and Merc Blood. And then it asks to do another one here, but then we can skip it. So there's a spot open. And then since this Veteran Slithar has the Rush ability from the Vindicator, we can move this up. We can move this General over here. So then we can do 6 damage from this Veteran Slithar. We can do 7 damage from this Veteran Slithar. And then we can do 2 damage from our general. Well, that is the solution, or at least the solution that I came up with. That took me longer than usual. Like, I figured I had the damage combination ready. Like, it was there, but I just couldn't get the positioning right because I kept thinking I had to play both Veteran Slithars from the fractal replication, whereas you only really need to play one. So yeah, that I also tried it other things with like Chrysalis Burst, and that didn't seem to pan out. But yeah, that was how I solved it, and hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.